Can you please say to the camera?
I thought Arsenal
No,
played
here.
well.
See the camera.
I thought Arsenal played well.
Yeah.
I thought Arsenal played well. I thought had should make an impact to the game.
Okay.
He did,
right?
It's a shame, man. That result. I'll never let it
I
go.
don't know how
They can talk about it
how the
first.
Welcome to another episode of The Big
Focus!
As usual, we're covering top 6 matches right now in this upcoming match. So we'll start off with the first one. My team, his team, Arsenal. Right now, the revitalized Arsenal. We are taking up against one of our biggest boogie team, Crystal Palace. Start with you. What do we have in terms of stats?
Right. So Crystal Palace are unbeaten in their last 3 Premier League outfits with Arsenal. So they have won once and drawn twice. But they have never gone 4 consecutive league games without defeat against us. So that bodes well for us, I guess.
It does. And also, lest we forget, last year, they were actually one of the biggest perpetrator in our season. We drew against them last year, 2-2.
We needed to beat them at the end.
And then we lost to them.
Yep.
Alright, remember Mustafi? Anybody remember Mustafi? What happened to Mustafi? That match, Zaha ran rings around him.
Yeah.
So we lost. That eventually actually costed us the Champions League spot.
Yeah.
Isak, the Arsenal man, how confident and how comfortable are you looking at this tie right now? Knowing that Selhurst Park is one of the biggest boogie land that we can ever visit.
I mean, okay, obviously it's like you said, we have had tough times there over the past few years, but history tells us that, and this is a stat as well, over the past 46 meetings with us since the beginning of the Premier League, in 46 meetings with us, they've only beaten us 5 times. So that's actually quite a resounding result that works in our favor. And you know what? Obviously, we're playing away Selhurst Park. It's not going to be an easy game. But like you said earlier on, we are a revitalized team now. We have been putting in really good performances lately. The team works super hard now. And yeah, you know what? Crystal Palace, they have their strengths here and there, but we do as well. And I think that we are in a good position going into this. So I'm more confident than I probably was a few weeks ago.
Yep, and rightly so. I think for us Arsenal fans, looking at what happened against United, the whole entire rejuvenation project, everybody is now actually up their antics. Yeah. We have springs in our steps. But the issue is right now, Zaha. I'll give a Spurs fan. Anyway, this is his first time ever featuring Spurs. Noah, alright.
Man like Noah.
Zaha coming up against most probably Ainsley, because I don't think Hector will be back in time.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
So what do you make about this 1-to-1, 1v1 duel between Zaha against Ainsley, and knowing that Zaha would usually put on his best performance against Arsenal?
Doesn't he? Yeah.
For me, Zaha is a very skillful winger. He was from United. I remember very
Yeah, he
clearly.
was, unfortunately.
He was in the United academy.
We beat them
I just
2-0.
feel that it's a good opportunity because he has been. When I saw the stats, right, I remember watching the Crystal Palace and Arsenal. So I remember that Zaha keeps running around Mustafi, dribbling against Mustafi.
Yeah. And legend has it that Mustafi is still turning until today.
Yeah.
Bro. And then Zaha, I heard Zaha's probably going to go to Arsenal.
That was back then.
Quote your source.
Yeah.
Quote your source. Oh, back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it will probably be a very good signing for you.
He would. But what do you think of this Zaha and Ainsley squaring up? Do you think Ainsley Maitland-Niles has any remote chance going up against Zaha?
I do.
I think
Not you.
To me, he did it against Rashford, Daniel James, in the United game versus Arsenal.
Oh yeah.
Cold
No, yeah.
Exactly.
So
That's a good quote. Who did it? He did it against who again? The name of the players? Rashford.
Yeah, Martial.
He did it against who again?
Who's that?
Rashford. Okay. So back to.
So I think maybe there's a chance that Maitland-Niles can actually defend quite well against Zaha. But there's also a problem with him because sometimes his defensive work rate is actually quite bad at times.
At times, no.
At times,
Yeah,
I agree.
Times,
Yeah.
I remember the Europa League where I watched it. Oh my gosh, his defensive work rate can be quite bad. It's not really a right back; it's a centre mid.
He is.
So
But he's equally as bad when playing in the middle of the park as well.
Yeah, true. So I really don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, hope for the best.
Harry, what do you reckon? Like looking at us against Crystal Palace, you would have your own fair share of battles against Crystal Palace. Never an easy opponent, especially again playing at Selhurst. They have one of the best home crowd. You know, that is, it goes without saying. Do you see any chance that Arsenal can actually nick this finally? Because we usually don't perform up at Selhurst.
I see it happening because of how rejuvenated Arsenal is now.
Thank you.
Okay, I have to give it to you guys. Just close Zaha down, really.
Zaha.
Yeah, because he will turn up at his best in against any top 6 side.
Yeah.
How did Crystal Palace perform against you guys this year? What was the result?
What was the result?
No.
I don't even remember.
Was it a good one?
Did you guys beat them?
Did you beat them?
I don't even remember.
I don't even remember.
Maybe there was an upset. Are you checking?
Yeah, give me a moment.
How come you look at the iBanking app?
It's a 2-0 Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
Stamford Bridge.
Who scored?
Who scored?
Oh, shoot.
Okay, doesn't matter. But Chelsea won.
Chelsea won 2-0.
Yeah, Chelsea won. Yeah.
Okay.
Abraham and Pulisic.
Abraham Pulisic.
Oh yes, okay.
Okay.
That basically explains that we closed Zaha down. Oh yes, now I remember. Yeah, Zaha literally couldn't play. He was stuck on the left wing. Oh, he plays on the left wing, right?
Yeah.
But he was stuck there. He couldn't do anything.
Close him down, couldn't do anything. Yeah.
Close him down. You know, they tried to play on the other side.
Okay,
Yeah.
which didn't work.
Which didn't work. So, like I said, if Arsenal can close Zaha down, then there should be a 1-0 win, I think.
1-0. Wow. Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like
Eventual outcome?
we're gonna go into this game with a lot of confidence. And I mean, early on we're talking about Ainsley Maitland-Niles, but I mean, I'll be the first to disagree. I feel like he actually has really improved so much.
Yes,
Like you said earlier on, he has, you know, the way he performed in the United game, the way he coped against Rashford and James, you know, all these kind of guys. He coped with it really well. He looked really composed, really, you know, assured of himself and playing with a lot more confidence. So I don't think he's going to be the weak link.
No.
But yeah, like I said, I think Crystal Palace away, I think we can do a job, but I don't think it'll be very high scoring. So I'm going to go with 2-0.
2-0. Yep. So just leave it as it is. 2-0. I think my premonition tells me that we're probably going to nick this. Next one, Chelsea, your team against Burnley. Usually not an issue. Oh no. Burnley usually pose an issue playing at Stamford. I remember a couple of times they actually got the win.
Yeah.
Season opener.
Yeah.
They won. We had 2 red cards. Okay?
2 red cards, yeah.
Wow.
David Luiz was playing for you guys back then.
Yeah.
That was about 2-3 seasons ago, right?
Yeah.
And any interesting fact, Herrick, going into this match for Chelsea against Burnley?
We are trying to complete a league double over Burnley since 2009.
Wow.
The
That's
2009-10
10 years ago.
And that shows you that they have never completed a double for the longest time against Burnley.
And back at Turf Moor, Pulisic scored a hat-trick. So
Oh yeah,
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that.
he did.
Yeah, I remember
so
that.
he
4-1,
was terrific in
I
that
think.
game. He was really terrific in that game. So maybe we can go in this.
Jay Rodriguez scored a stunner.
Yeah.
He did. Wow. Thanks for reminding him.
That was something, man.
He
needed it.
but we still won. And
It's not going to be an issue this game. Come on. It's going to be
from Pulisic,
surely.
and hopefully Pulisic can do that again. But yeah.
Please! Man, this guy's hopeful, alright?
Yeah.
But sorry, I just want to understand, you know, from again Chelsea fan psyche. You know for sure against the big boys, any given day, you probably spank them. You know, we can actually attest to that as Arsenal fans.
That's not good.
You got to take the humble pie.
That's not good.
Right? You guys also. You guys really. Oh no, it's done. Oh yep, 2-1.
The two, yeah.
2-1. No,
You
that's
guys
not.
can probably get out right now, or just get out of the frame.
Alright, okay.
This is becoming a London club. So, but what is
But
it?
when it comes to pride,
Okay, we're gonna cut this out. But anyway, okay, what is it about Chelsea, you know, playing against the smaller team or lesser of a team? You know?
the thing is, right, okay, came from a special player, Jorginho. He said that when we come against big sides, you see, when we come against big sides, the team is really motivated. We want to prove that not only we are young, you know, we can beat these top sides, okay? But there's just not, like what Jorginho said, there's no spirit when we play against the top, the low club sides. So there's a bit of complacency in there. Okay?
I think that's probably.
But that should be on Lampard's, right?
Yeah.
This issue of, you know, just motivating them, getting them again up to task.
You see, this is where I'm quite disappointed, right? Because when we are starting to lose games, right? Like especially that 2-0 loss at Southampton.
Oh, yes, that one.
considered a really stupid goal. A
He did.
defense mistake.
Yep.
Yes, it has been since the start of the season.
Yeah.
But especially when it's starting to lose, right, Lampard just sits there, talks with Jody Morris,
Jody
and,
Morris, yeah.
tries to find a solution. Yes, of course. We have to
Don't
find a
you
solution.
think that Jody Morris is actually the brain behind Frank Lampard's
He
team?
is actually, because most of the time when the camera goes to Lampard, right? Okay, you can see Lampard straight goes to Jody Morris. What's next? What's next? And that's where the substitutions come in. You see, yeah. But sometimes they make bad substitutions. Okay, but yeah, that's the thing. It's more of complacency. But yeah, that's I think the summary of our season.
Yeah. You guys drew 1-1 against Brighton. Although that goal, wonder goal, bicycle kick
Wow, that was
from an
amazing.
Iranian legend. Iranian
Can't
legend.
pronounce his name.
You know,
I think it was a fair result, really.
well, yeah, I caught the game,
Of course,
and I thought it was a fair result as well.
Of
Yeah.
course, for us, we wanted to hold for that 1-0 win, but we couldn't go for more. You see, that's where the complacency starts to kick in for Chelsea at that point of time. We thought we could hold it in, but it was a fantastic goal.
It was,
The
yeah.
ball is
Can't
wrong.
do anything about it. Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah.
For you, Noah, like them, you right now Spurs by right, and again based on just the table itself, you are the closest competitor for the first spot. Them playing Burnley, do you rate Burnley? Do you give them any minute chance coming up against Chelsea? I'm not very sure. You know, you would probably want them to actually at least come up with a draw for Burnley. Do you see that happening?
To me, right, I think it's very unpredictable because Chelsea's games have been where I've been watching. I think to me Chelsea's fixtures right are quite unpredictable. Plus, every time when they play right, it's some kind of surprise when they play well, when they play very bad.
Yeah. Especially the result against Arsenal. That was a surprise for them.
That was a surprise. Man. I
They shouldn't have
watched
won.
Arsenal versus Chelsea.
Right? Can you please say it to the camera?
I thought Arsenal
No,
played
here,
well.
see the camera.
I thought Arsenal played well.
Yeah.
I thought Arsenal played well. Arteta had came in back to the game.
Okay. He did,
Wow,
right?
it's a shame, man. That result. I'll never let it
I
go.
don't know how
They can talk about it
how
first.
the first goal. I don't know how the first goal considered by Arsenal. But, you know, that one was too much. That one.
Oh no, that was the
Comeback.
Almunia spirit
Yeah,
going into.
Can't get him too much.
Leicester.
He saved us too many times this season.
Okay.
I remember that
We'll give him a free pass.
There's one part where Jorginho actually
Say, who?
supposed to get a red card.
Who
or
again?
something. Jorginho.
Bro, this heats me up so much. This makes me so angry. Bro, this is the ultimate robbery. I
But
cannot.
now I really don't know what's.
So right, this look at the fixture and all again, the variables around it. Do you think Burnley might nick it, get anything out of it? Nah. Or do you think this is gonna Burnley and Chelsea?
Stamford Bridge.
Stamford Bridge. Do you think
no
you're gonna get anything? You reckon? No.
Well, actually, from my point of view, that Sean Dyche, he's actually not. He's quite an okay
He is.
manager.
He
know how
is punching above his weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not really happening for it this season.
Not right. Not this season. At
Not
least.
this season. Not this season.
Yeah,
It's losing it a bit.
Nick Pope is not bad. I
Yeah.
thought. So
You guys will
maybe-
probably nick Pope between the sticks.
To me, I would rather Onana. I actually want Onana.
Oh really?
For my ex.
Wow.
Yeah, I want
What about Onana?
That's a shout. Okay.
To me, Onana
Oh no, no.
is a good keeper. But I think maybe Mourinho can change. I hope we need to buy a new keeper. We need buy
Okay. We'll stop at Spurs first.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think will be the final outcome between Chelsea and Burnley?
I'll be thinking of a 1-0 win Chelsea.
Chelsea. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
We move on to the next one. Top, what do we have next for us?
Next is Everton Brighton.
I think Everton Brighton. Let's give that because Carlo Ancelotti is a fraud. Until he's being proven otherwise. Okay.
Right,
So
Leicester,
Leicester Southampton.
Southampton.
So let's do Leicester Southampton.
Oh boy.
Flying high.
Whoa, wasn't this
You know?
the 9-0?
The
This is the
9-0.
9-0, right?
So the last time they
Also
met, yeah,
Southampton's
it was a game playing and it was being played at St. Mary's.
Bro, it's gonna be 18-0.
9-0.
18-0.
Again, there was a cricket score. But then again, right after, and believe it or not, after the thrashing that was being dished out by Leicester, Southampton picked up.
They did.
They picked up
They
the
did.
pieces. I think they won, 4 out of 5. And they did it against Chelsea.
Yep.
One of them. And yeah, they did it against some of the bigger boys. Now they are playing. I just feel that Southampton, personally, they are better playing away, where there is lesser pressure on them, and they can always bring a surprise because they are such an counter-attacking team. I think that's always been their trademark. But also taking into consideration, Leicester won comfortably at St James's Park,
Comfortably is an understatement.
3-0.
Yeah.
3-0. Again, this is without Vardy.
Oh, it was the B team, yeah. It wasn't even
Without
the B team. Yeah,
Vardy, and they still ran out comfortable winner. top, Leicester, Southampton. How do you see this panning out?
With a resurgent Southampton post
Yeah.
thrashing, and a Leicester team that is doing okay, but definitely not as red hot as they were at the start of the season.
Yep.
You know, at the start they were chasing Liverpool, then after they faltered, was it 4-0 against Liverpool?
Oh yeah,
They lost.
4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, handsome.
Defeat. So with that, now at the King Power Stadium, Leicester have not done Premier League double over the Saints
Oh.
since 1999-2000 season.
That's surprising.
Oh wow.
That's
Okay.
surprising.
A while
Wow.
ago. So I don't know. This game can go both ways.
Okay.
But I do believe Leicester have enough to edge Southampton out. So I think 3-1 to Leicester.
3-1 to
the home
Leicester.
side. I think that will be reasonable.
And without delving too much into this, do you share the same sentiment as him?
I mean,
3-1?
surely, yeah. I mean, like, obviously, like, you know, they're gonna be very well aware that they lost 9-0.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be in their minds. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I really don't think that they're gonna have a problem, Leicester. But I don't think it'll be as easy as it was previously.
Yep.
Yes.
So yeah, 3-1. Yeah, 3-1 as well.
3-1.
Yeah.
I think for me personally, I'm gonna go bold for this. I've got this strange hunch that Southampton's gonna nick it.
Wow.
I was about to say
Seriously?
that.
Did you?
I'm quite surprised that Ralph Hasenhuttl
Yeah.
is still in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you're right
Yeah.
about it. Because right after the 9-0 thrashing, they were calling
I
out
thought
for
he
his
was
head.
gonna be out.
He was supposed to be
Yeah.
out. He picked up the pieces. Again, the whole team looks like a unit right now.
Yeah.
And there's nothing more dangerous than playing against an almost relegated side at this current moment.
Danny Ings up front, my goodness me.
Oh my gosh, yes. He's on fire, yes.
And he just won against you.
Yeah.
Just had to slip that in.
Rock salt in the room.
1-0. You know? So what do you think? Again, you concur with my point that Southampton might make
Because
it?
I think Ralph is gonna set up his team differently after what they got, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh.
And they'll be out for blood.
Exactly. They'll set the team differently. See what were their weaknesses last time. Change it up. Who knows?
Yeah. Same thing. I think, I don't know. I might be wrong, but I think this might be a draw.
Yeah.
They might nick
Wow.
it. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
On to the next one.
United Norwich.
United Norwich, Jekyll and Hyde team, consistent FC, just got spanked by us. Thought of footballing
It's
lesson.
Pepe!
Rashford, Bingard, Millie Rock, out they go. I'm start with my part with Norwich. I think in terms of just the balance of this match, I think it's easy to say that everybody will be, just putting their money on United.
Yeah.
And that's fair enough. But again, also we do have to consider that Norwich are also fighting for their dear life.
Yeah.
And I won't say they are a better away team. I think they are better playing at Carroll Road.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, but then again, if there's anything that can actually tip the balance, is the fatigue level of United.
Yeah.
We have to remember they played against Wolf away.
Yeah.
And they used the same back line.
Yeah.
There are reports that Harry Maguire is feeling his hammy. His hamstring is going to give way anytime soon. Ask that to Harry Kane. And then the next one also, they are going to play tonight. Right now we are shooting Tuesday. They are playing after this against Man City.
Yeah.
Brett, big up. Stop smiling. And then fatigue level is going to be on a high.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna struggle.
No?
I really do.
What do you think? United
United.
and Norwich.
I think maybe we have been seeing United playing back-to-back games.
Yeah, they have been.
They played against Spurs.
They did.
Right?
They did.
played against City. They won.
Yep.
So I don't know whether is it going to be a problem. But they always against smaller teams. They are like Robin Hood.
Robin Hood FC.
Robin Hood, yeah.
They give it to them.
You take some points. You take some
Robin
points.
Hood FC, man.
Yeah.
But sometimes they play well. Sometimes they play like shit. So it's like a very unpredictable team.
Sounds so familiar.
So to me, I think United probably might give a draw against Norwich.
Wow.
That would be huge.
Over here.
That would be
But I mean,
huge.
logically speaking, right? You would play. Let's say you are Ole, right? You're so shy.
I wouldn't want to be Ole, but yeah, let's say I'm okay.
Let's say you will be playing your strongest team against City.
Yep, you will
to
be.
keep your face. You don't want to lose. At least get a draw.
Yep.
Right. So for Norwich, right, as I think they're like 19th now.
Yeah.
In the league, they're
Yeah.
19th in the
Yeah.
league. So you would be more confident to play your weaker players.
Yep.
And this is where complacency comes into play. You
Yeah,
might be
right.
like, it'll be fine. We'll play our B team. It'll
Yeah.
be fine. But Norwich will be, on the other hand, will be playing their strongest team.
Exactly.
They would.
Yeah.
And this is where the balance
Yeah.
might tip. I think I remember the reverse fixture. I was actually watching Arsenal Crystal Palace that night, and Norwich was playing United. and they had a penalty saving by Krul as a
Krul,
masterclass.
yeah.
Yeah. And they almost drew, but they lost.
They lost to United.
3-2 or
They lost to
something.
United.
It's a very
3-2,
close game.
yeah,
It's a very close
3-2.
game. So this time round, with a weakened United team and a full strength Norwich team, we might see an upset. I do believe so. I think an upset.
What's your definition of an upset? A defeat at Old Trafford? Surely not.
Surely not. I think they'll be at least able to make 1 point away from United.
Okay.
At least a point.
A point. Wow.
1-1.
We are going all guns blazing this time.
Yeah.
Draw for Southampton. Draw for Norwich. And also this is actually a testament to all the lower teams right now, especially those who are just being promoted this year. The amount of respect they show against the traditional big boys is almost non-existent.
Just go for it. Yeah.
They serve zero respect to us. They go to our place, or even when we visit theirs, they will slap us. 360.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, for us against Sheffield, Arsenal,
Sheffield.
we went out the match. We don't know what hit us. All we knew was we held that L. Game set and done.
Yeah.
And I think for me personally, I wouldn't want to see Norwich going down, because at the end of the day, Daniel Farke, Pookie, they sound so good in Malay. Tete and also Canwell. And if they need any help in Singapore, Geylang, there is a legalized service. No.
Alright, we're taking this out. Okay.
Okay, so the next one. Let's roll on to the next one. What do we have? Top, the next one.
We got Villa City.
Villa City.
Potential upset.
Potential upset. Herrick, start with you. Potential upset. Why?
Playing
Brad is holding up 3-0.
Nah, 3-0 to Villa, right?
No, we are still in January. And
Any facts for them?
Yeah. What I heard is a pattern that Guardiola keeps losing.
Yeah, he's lost what?
In January.
So yeah. So we're in January and it's playing at Villa and I don't know. I just see Jack Grealish scoring.
Yeah, he's gonna be the only outlet, isn't he?
Yeah, I just see them nicking it.
Really?
City, yeah.
But isn't that the problem with Villa though? I think that has been by far and large their Achilles heel, which is scoring goals. They rely heavily, on Jack Grealish, and sometimes we have to remember and put it into context that Jack Grealish is a playmaker. Yeah. Where is your striker, your Wesley, the guy that should be banging the goals for you? He's injured. So now who is taking up the torch for them to score the goals? Yeah. Because I think as important as Trezeguet is a winger, he's an outright winger actually. So and then you talk about just I think when they started, they showed a lot of promise.
Yeah.
So did Norwich.
Yeah, the way they counter attack. I remember them playing against you guys. Remember, they won. They were actually leading 1-0 until you guys actually had a resurgence and 2-1 was the eventual result. 3-1, right? Oh, it's okay.
Wait, sorry. Whoa, sorry. Whoa.
Triggered. We won. We came back against Villa Trophy.
We came back against Villa Trophy.
Okay, but again, in all seriousness, I think Villa is running again a great danger of getting themselves relegated. Simply because it talk about defense. So much hype about Tyrone Ming. Tyrone Ming. I know he's good, but
individually, sure.
But collectively, are they doing the job for him? You talk about Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish again. He's by far has been the shining light for Villa. He's probably going to go off. We don't even know if he's going to stay beyond this January transfer. Against City, I don't see any way that Villa's going to get anything out of it. They just, City is just going to steamroll past Villa, and also simply because of that one fact, they can't defend. They can't defend enough against people like City. Isak, do you think anything different from me?
I agree 100%. I don't think that City are gonna have a problem whatsoever, because like you said, Aston Villa have their problems at the back, and City just have too much firepower. I mean, we want to say that maybe they'll have some kind of resurgence. They're playing at home, maybe they'll nick a 1-0, but realistically, I really don't see it happening. I honestly see this ending 3-0, 4-0 maybe, because I mean, like City, I think they're very well aware as well that they're probably out of the title race. Surely they are. Everybody probably rules them out now, so they're just gonna probably want to finish the second half of the season strongly, and this is probably where it starts for them.
Okay,